Hello, everybody, and welcome back to All the Mods 9 to the Sky. Uh, I've been doing some stuff off camera. You can see the windmill back there. First and foremost, I've been processing down all of my ores that were in my ore storage. I've been just steadily processing these down, mainly my osmium, because that's supposed to be really big for the next thing that we're working on, as well as copper. I've been processing down a lot of that, because I need more upgrades for all of these things. Just it's a lot of material I'm processing. I'm definitely gonna need more furnaces. I need more of them. But yeah, I think, which one was I working on? Mechanism. This was the one I was working on. I got started on this. I got my osmium. And I'm on the heat generator. Also, I made my coal generator, which is starter power. So this entire thing is finished. Done. Thermal series, we've kind of started this one because I've gotten my raw tin, so I now have all of that. Amazing that I haven't processed some of these down, but today we're working with mechanism, if I can re-find it again. Here we go. This leads into full automation. And of course you can do wind generation, you can do solar generation, however you want to do it. They mainly seem to be doing like heat stuff. So that's a whole thing all up in here. But mainly I was wanting to get into power generation because of these two things. These two things require power to work. Apparently pipes will transfer the items in between the two. I don't even know what pipes are just yet. Universal cables, storing power, mechanism can do it all. Biogenerator, crusher, more power. But essentially we're going to be working through a good chunk of all of this, using your power. Okay. Mainly I have everything just kind of thrown over here. I've been doing some placement of stuff. I want to eventually have like a wind and solar farm over here. Just because I feel like with all the greenery and stuff, wind and solar kind of makes sense. But I also have a lot of stone stuff over here because it's going to get very ugly over here very quickly. Because that's just the life of tech. Tech mods always look pretty much hideous. I think Create kind of blends very well with the builder mindset of make things look pretty. It has a very steampunky look. It can blend into multiple different build styles. Mechanism and stuff, on the other hand, it is a lot of metal. It is very much machinery. So it is not going to look pretty. I am not expecting this to. So, I forgot those things make noise. Okay, what are pipes? Can I just look that up? Okay. Item pipe. Fluid pipe, energy, and universal, and gas. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to need item. Okay, so droppers. Okay. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to need another cobblestone gen. Because I don't want to use the cobblestone generator I have over here. This is for me to keep cobblestone on hand for when I need it. So we're going to make a whole nother one. And there we go. Cobblegen tier 5. Now that is going to produce the cobblestone that's going to go through this machine. First, I need to figure out how to build it, and then from there, I can figure out how I need to connect it to the machines and stuff like that. It's a whole thing. So, mechanism. No, not mechanism. Getting started 2 is where I was going with this. Okay, it looks like it needs this going into some sort of chest up here. Then into that one, into that one, into another chest, and then they sort into whatever you want it to. Okay, we're going to have it sort into another chest for the second being, just because that's going to be easiest for me for the time being. What we are doing today is learning. How long will it take Tigers to learn a tech thing? How do I move the pipes? Does Mechanism have like a wrench or something? Is this even from Mechanism? No, it's from Pipes. Does Pipes have its own thing? It does. It has a pipe wrench. It looks like it's just 2 sticks and then oh, it only accepts rods. Okay. And then flint. Okay, does this thing need power? Because if it does, I don't know how to do that. How does any of this stuff work? Dear heavens, sir, you scared the bejesus out of me. Guarantee you somebody's looking at this and going, why the f did you do it that way? Is that the output side? What side is the output? Do I have to place it a specific way? Oh, this needs a mesh. I keep forgetting that it doesn't have a mesh. So if anything, it'd just be pushing stuff through. Okay, that's decreasing. Okay, and we have lapis. Okay, so as long as I can get the cobble gen to go into this box, we will be fine. That has been figured out. The problem is figuring out how the frick to get the cobble gen to work right. Okay, it's moving. Okay, and it's moving into that. Okay. So that functions. That functions. Okay. And this guy produces enough to keep these guys working. I would like to get a secondary one, just to make it easier on this guy. But this works. Now, to rebuild this, back over there. I need to pull it out of that. No, Jim hasn't. The heck you mean? I'm over here doing tech stuff. Leave me alone. Means we should start seeing some of these numbers go up. It's pretty slow right now, so I'm not expecting any major jumps in numbers, but okay, that went up to 5. Okay, that one I did notice. So this is in fact working. I'm going to have to do some upgrades. I need some gates, but that's going to allow me to get back here. And of course, mangrove is what I'm going to be using back in this area. So that allows me to use this space as well for whenever I need to, which I think I'm going to use that as a storage place for all of these. Because good lord, do they take up a lot of space when they really don't need to. Now all of that is put away and just hidden in the background to where I ain't got to deal with it. Just some nice little walkways with all of these tinkering tables and stuff like that. And then all of this where I can access this and upgrade and degrade it as I need to. Now, all of these are locked, so I can honestly just keep this machine running while I'm AFK just doing random things. But I am planning on upgrading this so it moves a bit faster. Because as you can see, during the time that I've been sitting here just fiddling around with stuff, we've only gotten 12 iron. I started out with 4. That isn't that much of an increase. Granted, it's great that I just got it passively. But still. Also, I need to work on getting upgrades for the rest of these because some of these don't have upgrades and they're going to need them. That should allow me to upgrade all of those, which now allows us to get a whole bunch more like this aluminum. Can now go up to 16.4k. It's only sitting at 200 now, but if I were to AFK this world, I would get some pretty high numbers pretty quickly. Especially with me attempting to upgrade everything. And my stuff's over there just looking wimpy. Okay, mechanism. Let's go. Mechanism. Okay, heat generator. Heat generator, I think is what they call this thing. Yeah. Furnace. And then heat generator. Okay! Your first generator. Cool. The heat generator has 2 modes for generate power. Passive, surrounding the generator with a lava source or flowing blocks creates passive power by creating heat. Place 1 lava source block on top, let it flow over the sides, make sure to connect pipes first. Placing combustible materials such as coal or wood into the generator will burn the fuel to create power. Okay. Is used to craft core crafting components throughout mechanism. This machine works by infusing a material, left slot, with an infuser. This is how you get steel. Okay. So, what do I need? I need 4 more iron. Oh no. I have 5. So we're safe for now. Hey. Oh. Okay, that triggered a lot of stuff. Okay. Of course we have this. We got a wind generator. We also have an infused alloy, which is apparently a part of making some of these. We also got something in Get Started 2, which is that. That allows us to start mob farming, I believe. Task is just get an ender pearl. A lot of resources come from mobs in a skyblock world. Most importantly, bone meal and ender pearls. By starting either making an unlit platform around 30 blocks away from you or making a standard vanilla mob farm. I mean, I can make a standard mob farm. Should we put that like on a sacrificial platform in the back? Just 30 blocks out that way. Do 1 platform and then make another platform. Or heck, maybe even halfway through that platform. Just first platform on the demonic side is a sacrificial chamber. It's just a giant mob farm. That is awful. But you know, it kind of fits. That could be a whole episode all on its own. Free potion effects. Wind generator. Since all you need to do to get it to work is just place it down, place it high up in the sky for more to make it more powerful. Basic control circuit. Osmium. Okay, so this is what we needed the infuser for. 1, 2. And there we go. Okay, so I've gotten this one. And then I've already gotten the power pipes. Okay, and it walks me through pipe upgrades. Okay, yes. First flights. There's a jetpack. Okay, energy tablet. Okay, wind generator. How do I make these? Osmium. Okay. Hold up. I can actually make a few more of these. Look at that. We have windmills. I don't think I've ever been so excited about something in my life. And they're connected too, which means the power is going to consistently drain from both. But that gives us tons of power for these guys. Hey, just in that amount of time, I've gotten 11 more nugs. Okay, and then it should be this. Hey. Enriched redstone, infusing efficiency. Okay, this I need enriched. I need enriched diamonds? Or diamond, what is that, dust? Diamond dust. Can I just take a diamond and dust it? I would need my hammer for that, wouldn't I? Dust? I can dust it. Okay. Make it stronger. Let's go. Okay, and the elite control is the red is in the middle, and then the 2 blue is on the other side of it. There we go. I can do one of these. I can have one of each. Okay. Oh, refined obsidian ingot. Okay. Solar generation. I can make solar generator. Solar panels. Okay. How much do these... Okay, 17.8. What do these produce? 80. Okay, so overall the wind generation is better. Because for the solar stuff... Worth making this upgrade? The answer is yes. Can also be used to add extra heat to thermal evaporation plants. Okay. So whenever I do go into the solar stuff, I'm going to need, first of all, a full fucking area of it. Secondly, I'm going to need just a whole lot of stuff. Dear heavens, there's so many tubes. Oh, and it goes down. Advanced mechanism. The path to reactors? Okay. Okay, so I need 2 of the red ones. Okay. Steel casing. Perfect foundation. Then I need 2 buckets. I have some buckets. And that's here. The casing is in the center. You guys are there, and then you guys go around the outside. Aha! Osmium compressor. Can I stop being pulled away from everything? Getting more from less. Okay. This machine works like macerator or pulverizer. It'll break ores down into dust. This breaks 3 raw ores down into 4 dust. This is the start of your ore factory. This can also be upgraded to a factory machine, increasing the slots of use. Okay. Oh, it stopped making noise, which means done. Okay. That. And then what is it needed to make the refined? Is this refined? Yeah, this is dust. Okay. So I need the osmium converter. Or osmium compressor. I believe. Yeah. Do that. Then I need some osmium. That makes a noise, let me tell you. One of these, and then 2 of these. There we go. Oh yeah. The ultimate control circuit. There we go. Okay, that's actually a bit into mechanism and power generation in general. Now that I know kind of what is expected of me, why do you guys spawn up here? Bro, y'all have already terrorized me in another world. I don't need the help. Okay? I don't need it. There is no village up here. There might be someday, but not right now. Speaking of which, there is a spawn egg thing that you can do with Ars Nouveau that you can use to spawn stuff. Including this, which is the Deep Dark Island that I don't plan on ever spawning. I can make it. I'm not spawning it. You know, I don't have villagers. Screw you. Off the edge. Off the edge of both of you. Goodbye. Gravity killed them. I can't be held accountable. Okay. That was a lot on me, I'll be honest. There is now an arrow in my back. Lovely. That was a lot getting everything hooked up. I knew generally what to do because I had seen it set up before. So that was extremely useful. But that was still a lot for me to try and figure out mechanism and what it's capable of and what I could potentially end up doing with it. I also need a bit of time to actually develop more windmills. So I'll do that in between episodes. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.